update us on the investigation. What are officials there telling you about the shooter, his background, possible motivations?
We can tell you we're just now learning, Wolf, that law enforcement here in Orlando is really asking people to hold off on holding vigils in honor of the victims of Pulse nightclub because the law enforcement resources are essentially maxed out here. Right now, the FBI is coordinating with local officials trying to trace anything they can about this gunman, Omar Mateen, 29 years old, born in New York. His parents are from Afghanistan. FBI investigators have been speaking with his family members as well as his ex-wife, and the family members expressed shock that he pledged allegiance to ISIS during this 911 call during the shooting. They say that he was not overtly religious, but they did say that he held anti-gay views. In fact, there was an episode just recently last week in Miami where the father says he was very unhappy when he saw two men kissing. It was very upsetting to him. His ex-wife has told investigators that he had a bad temper, that he had anger management issues. They were only married for 4 months. We do know that the FBI had contact with the gunman several years ago in 2013. They looked into him because he allegedly had made inflammatory remarks, and his co-workers went to the FBI. They interviewed him twice. They did physical surveillance. They took all the necessary steps in the investigation, couldn't find anything to add substance to those remarks and verify them, and therefore they closed the case. And then the next year, the FBI also looked into him as a possible person who had ties to an American suicide bomber, but they were found that the two men didn't have a substantive relationship, so that investigation was closed. The big question now, of course, Wolf, is whether any signs were missed following those two open investigations. We know the gunman rented a car. He drove an hour and 45 minutes here to Pulse nightclub, opened fire when the nightclub was packed with more than 300 people. He had a rifle, he had a handgun on him, and he killed at least 50 people. And bizarrely, Wolf, law enforcement sources say that he was negotiating with the hostage and rescue team that came here to respond to the situation, making demands in order to release some of the hostages. It's unclear exactly what those demands are, but right now officials are focused on whether this could be a hybrid situation, whether this is a hate crime mixed with international terrorism. Still a lot of unanswered questions, and the investigation very active. I just want to add quickly the fact that he was a security guard, Wolf, at a courthouse in St. Port Lucie, Florida. He manned the security area there. Just really bizarre that this person was a security guard, legally bought the two guns 2 weeks ago, and then came in here to this nightclub, opened fire. Wolf?